Hi Zoe, hi YouTube friends! Right, this is what I coloured in October. Now last month, if you watched my video, I set myself a monthly colouring challenge and this has been working really well for me. So let's just move and have a look at my challenge because I've coloured all these. And I'll be showing you them in a minute. So just to run through, I section my colouring books into little categories and then I have them on the bookcase like that. And so I have like my cheap Disney, that's just one book, and then my cheap Cartoon Network, that's just one book, and then big Disney book, they're like the Hatchet Hero Disney books, and then either one from my 50s, 80s or 90s, so that's a little group, Hannah Lynn books, Jade Summer books, Yam Puff books, and then girls books. They're anything where the main character's a girl, self-explanatory, and I have a file of fashion colouring girls as well, so I've put that together, which you'll see in a minute, and colouring heaven even. And yeah, I found this works really well, so I don't know if anybody else would find this good or helpful, because it does make you really colour evenly throughout your colouring collection. And when I took all the books off the shelf, it was like, oh wow, I've like coloured in nearly all my books. And then my other challenge was to colour at least one in all my new Halloween books that I'd bought through the year for Halloween. Now I've got another little thing that I'm doing as well, because of the pictures I've coloured in my Hannah Lynn book. I'll show you in a minute. It was just, I love them, so good. So I've done it like this. So October was Halloween themed, so what I tried to do is within each of these books, even if they were not Halloween, I tried to colour a Halloween picture, which you'll see. And then I've basically done it up till May now. So November I'm going to colour Day of the Dead, Fall and Thanksgiving pictures, and then make in these books, if they haven't got a picture that is, you know, one of those things, I'll make it into it. And then Christmas, same again. And then January I'm going to do travel, because I used to be a travel agent and January was peaks when we sold our most holidays. So, and January is bleak, isn't it? So I thought, right, okay, we will make it a holiday and nice. February I'm going to put Valentine's Day or love on there. And then March I'll do spring, April Easter, and May mermaid. So the challenge is I do at least one of these, and then if I have any new books in that theme, at least get one page coloured in them. Okay, stop waffling and show the pictures, Heidi. Right, so the first one is Cheap Disney. So over to me Cheap Disney book. We've seen this one every month. And I did Sparky. Yay, and he's definitely Halloween themed. So there we go. Nice easy one to start us off with. Okay. Next, my cheap Cartoon Network book. And we have Scooby-Doo, of course, with some sort of mummy chasing them. And yep, all came out really well. For anybody who's new, I colour in the same markers every time. So, although recently, because lovely Zoe bought me a new box of Stationery Island colouring markers, I've been heavily using those, so quite a lot you'll find a Stationery Island. In America I think that's Parku. Right, then Big Disney. So as I said, Big Disney theme is like one of these big, you know, Hatchet Hero type ones. I have 4, so I have 4 to pick from on this. And then I coloured, hold on, let's get to it because this is a massive book. Just trying to get to the tag, bear with me. Okay, and I did Hades. So he looks like a monster. Goes in with the Halloween theme, I feel. So there we go, Hades. Then out of my 50s, 80s and 90s, I decided to do 90s. And obviously this book has nothing Halloween-y, so I had to make up something Halloween-y. So I saw this girl, and she looks like she's going to a rave, and I basically just turned into a vampire, because I thought if you look at her face, her mouth was open a little bit, so I could put some teeth in there, and then I just did some blood spatter across the back, and she looks like something out of Blade, doesn't she? Do you remember Blade? So that's where I was going with that one. So, but she can still go to the rave because she is all done up. Then, I had so much fun with Hannah Lynn. Now, I don't have any Halloween-y any Halloween Hannah Lynn. Cool, that was a tongue twister, wasn't it? I have Girls at Work and Girls Through the Decades. I do have the tattoo one and the Whimsical Mermaids and other thingies, but I've given up with those. I just don't like, sorry Hannah Lynn, doubt you're watching. I just don't like those two books. So, but I do love these two books now. I love what I did with these. So, the first one I did, and I'm going to show you. Right, this isn't it, as you can see, but as you know, they have two pictures in Hannah Lynn, and I just wanted to show you the picture when it's nice. So this I did the firefighter before, and then the second page, I did her, and she's not so nice. And I drew the lovely hangman in the background, and did obviously the sky, and then I changed this into, it was meant to be rope, to look like for the hangman, but my friend said it looks like intestines, so whatever you want. So she's a lovely zombie axe murderer, as you do, and it was so fun to change up Hannah Lynn's books. Sorry. But yeah, so there you go, and just see on her face, she's like gone all veiny, and you know, she's not a nice girl. And then I loved it so much I had to do a second one in here. So I'll show you the nice one first. And just find it a sec. Okay, so the nice one is the lovely scientist. There she is. Oh, nice and pretty. And then, oh dear, she drank the potion and now she's gone a bit evil. So there you go. She's gone all Incredible Hulk and got blood splatter and gone a bit killing spree. So there you go. So much fun. And this is what gave me the idea that I could, with each season, with my theme, I could change up my book. So I thought, yes, that is brilliant. Then my next one is Jade Summer. Oh, haul it over. Right, I did a little bit changing up in Jade Summer as well. Right, so let's find them. So the first one, oh, this one I just did normally. Oh, look at that horrible glare. Right, let's just take it out for you so you can actually see it. So this one, just normal. Lovely little Halloween picture there from Cute Witches. So there we go. It's just sweet, isn't it? Pop you back in a sec. And then the next one I did was, yeah, so I did one from Alice. And I can't get it out the sleeve. Come here, Alice. There we go. Right. So I did one from Alice. She's still very cute, but I did tone her down. I did darker shade for her hair. And then look, she's gone a bit miserable and she's got a little bit of blood on her knuckles. So she looks like she's ready for a fight. But yeah, I just toned down the colours in it and made it just a little bit more sinister, but not too bad. Still kind of cute and sweet still, and you know, same sort of colours and whatnot. And then lastly, I changed up this one. I was inspired by somebody else who had done Sally, changed their Jade Summer to a Sally. I picked a different picture, and I also changed my picture to Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. And you must admit she's a very cute Sally. Very cute indeed. So there we go. And I put all her stitches on, and I just used a Google image for reference to get the right colours for the dress. But yeah, that was fun. I think I enjoyed changing up pictures more than anything. Right, get back in. Right, okay, let's move my lump of a file a sec so we can move to the next one. The next one is Yum Puff. And another file. And I did this one here. Oh, glary glare. So there we go. And she's just a very cute little bat manga demon person. But she's just very sweet, blowing her bubbles there. And yeah, so I did her. Yum Puff ticked off. Then on to my girls' books and files. Right, I'm going to get the file one out of the way first of all because it is absolutely enormous. Urgh. Sorry if you couldn't hear me then, I had to go across the room to get the file. See, this is what I mean about my girl file. I have like, you know, loads of fashiony girl pictures in here. And the one I did is somewhere. Ah! Oh no, having technical difficulties with the file. Move right over. Oh look, that's had some bleed through. Oh, that's strange, isn't it? Oh, you know what it's done? Right, so I did this one. She looks like a little bit like the one out of Wicked. Guess what it's done? Right, the black there has, even though I didn't obviously colour it on this because it's a file, it's actually seeped through to the picture behind and put like a yellow tinge on it. Then, because I just have them back to back in here, and it's like killed the one behind. Anyway, so yeah, I just did her. I wasn't feeling very motivated to do anything big, didn't even bother colouring the border, and I just coloured her. So she's not my best work, but you know, hey. She wasn't the one I did for the girls' books or file, but I thought, oh, I've got this massive file, let's do one in there at least. Let's use our book, shall we? Right, so still on the girls, because I did a couple of girls ones. This is what I mean by girls books. So Whimsical Darlings by Jana, and I can't say that. So I did her. She looks a little bit vampish. So that's her, looking very pretty. And then another girls book, I did Misfits Zombies by White Stag, and I did her. Made her all quite bright actually. She's quite a jolly zombie, and then like she's all got a different skin going on here. And then I did another one from a girls book. Now this is one of my new books. I only got that this month, so I thought, oh, I better colour in it, and I did the pirate. Neverland, so it's from Peter Pan, but I did the pirate. Yeah, not majorly Halloweeny, but pirates, you can dress up as a pirate on Halloween, so you know, I went with it. I wanted to colour in my new book, people, and it was being all Halloween, so I did the pirate. So there we go. And I didn't feel like I wanted to change up any, because this is Storybook by Deborah Muller. I didn't feel like I wanted to change up any of Deborah Muller ones. They're all right as they are. Right, then Colouring Heaven. I got the new one last month, and so I thought better colour one in there. So I did this lovely Octobrat, and she's just very cute, really, isn't she? Not so Halloweeny, but you know, cute. I really like how her skin came out. Don't know if it's coming up on camera, but yeah, I think I did her eyelid well. And then, oh, I bought this in the summer actually. Freightlings, Colouring Heaven again, and I did Medusa, and she's very jolly, isn't she? She's so bright and jolly and pretty. And then before I go into the big Halloween part, which I hope I got time for, I just wanted to do one in Cat Doodle's Cuteness Overload because there was a Halloween one. So I thought, right, and when I did this one, first of all, the yellowy bleed through went through onto this one, and I just wanted to colour it, so, because it doesn't really matter the yellowy bleed through, you can just colour it over and it goes away. So yeah, I did her with her pumpkins and cats. I am over pumpkins. Seriously over pumpkins now. And cats and books, and she's a cute little witch. So yeah, I like how she came out. Right, let me just make some room a sec. Oh. And we will move on to the Halloween ones. So I wanted to do one in every new Halloween book I've got. I've pretty much did one in every Halloween book I own, apart from 2 colouring heaven ones, and 1 big colouring book. I just didn't feel inspired to do it. So, but I did get one in all my new ones done. So I'd bought this month as well. I bought 50 autumn miniatures, and I did this little one. Just the cute little spiders. They're radioactive spiders, hence their bright colours. And I did from Beauty or Horror by Alan Robert. I did, oh, yep, that's the right page. I did the Poltergeist picture. And I've actually bought this on DVD so that we can watch it on Halloween night, because I haven't seen Poltergeist since I was like probably 8 years old, so I want to see if it's as scary as it was when I was 8. Probably not, but yeah, I just did it like the DVD cover, so all in the blues, and I really liked how that one came out. I was really proud of that one. Then Cute Monsters by Colouring Book Cafe, and I just did this cute monster with his bubbles. Not exactly scary. Yeah, he's done. Then Zombie Food. I did 2 in here. So I did the burger. Don't we love a burger? And if you're going to have a burger, you've got to have a hot dog. Although nothing in the world would tempt me to eat that. That's minging. It's so gross, isn't it? There's a bit of mustard. Yeah, not appetising at all. And then I have Halloween Darlings by Deborah Muller. And I did this cute little mummy girl. She's very sweet. And I really like Deborah Muller books. And when I first saw them, I wasn't quite sure on like the style, but once they're coloured in, they look so good, and you can just go mental with your markers. I mean, you can just go wild colours, can't you? Then I got Dark Darling's colouring book, and I did this yeah, she's not so lovely. It's killing all the rats. When I showed my mum this picture, she goes, I feel sorry for the rats. My mum's so lush. She wouldn't hurt anything. She would not not kill things. Oh my goodness. She was feeding a mouse in her kitchen. This is just, yeah. Yeah, that's my mum for you. I was like, don't feed a mouse. You'll bring all the bloody mice in. But that's my mum, she's lovely. And then this was a Halloween, spooky Halloween colouring book by Mindfully Delicious. And I did the scary clown. Well, not so scary. He's still quite jolly with his bright colours. He's just got a bit of a scary knife going on. He's had a hard day at work. It's all those kids. They've right peeved him off. Then I got Cemetery Picnic colouring book, and that's by that one. And I did just this little ghosty coming from the tombstones And then just used a bit of Posca paint. Well, yeah, Posca pen, but I use a paintbrush, so I rub it against the Posca pen and then squish it across, because I don't like Posca pens. They split everywhere, and you know, that was the right word to use, wasn't it? Penny. We say the best words, don't we? And then this is another one I bought this month, so the Little Horrors colouring book, and oh, it's a lovely little book. Oh, I just realised I haven't been giving you a flip of the new ones. Well, miniatures I think everybody's bought, to be fair, haven't they? So you probably didn't need a look at that one. But yeah, so you can have a little flip of this one. Okay, so the Little Horrors colouring book, and I think it's by Glenn somebody. Glenn, let's have a look. Oh, Glenn Dent, type thing. And I'll show you which one I did first of all, and then I'll just give you a little taster. I did this lovely witch, and she was just fantastic. I loved it. And then you don't really get a view of this on like see many of the pictures on Amazon. You have to go in a bit blind, but when you get it, it's just a little treat, isn't it? I mean, look at the pictures. It's just such a cute little little book. I mean, I love it. It's very Tim Burton-esque, and I love this one. I'm actually gonna do this this month, because I can do it for Day of the Dead. It's like a witch doctor, isn't it? So there's ways and means around everything. I did have an idea that because obviously my Halloween books, my Halloween colouring books are going to go away for a year now, but I had an idea that maybe I could do a Halloween picture in Christmas colours. We love changing it up. Then I got Spooktacular Halloween, and this is a Julia Rivers one. And I did the first page, so I did this one, and it was a little bit of a trog, to be fair. I had to do it over a couple of days, because when I first got the book, I just wanted to try the pens on it, so I just coloured this little pumpkin in here, so it was a whip. And so I thought, I don't have whips, I have to finish it. But it's not the picture I would have chose to colour for Halloween. There's some nicer pictures in here, definitely, that I would have preferred. So I did find it a little bit of a chore, but I got there and I coloured it, and it's done. And the last of the Halloween books is Beauty of Horror, and this is the Little Trick or Treat, Alan Roberts one, Robert, and I just did Juliana and her doing a trick-or-treating with her mates. And so yeah, so there we go. And I have bought just a couple of, I've obviously been telling you as I've been going through if they've been new or not, but these are the ones I haven't coloured in that were new for this month, and you'll see why. The first one is Elf Village. Yep, so it's Christmas, so saving it for Christmas. And this is by Colouring Book Cafe, and this is a very, very cute book. And it has some nice pictures of Santa. Like, I like that one with the train. And then, yeah, there's a nice big, that's a nice one of Santa as well. So I just like, I like that it's got elves. I don't mind colouring elves in. Who doesn't like an elf? And then I like it that there's a really nice big Santa with he's got a big sack. There we go. Oh, I like that one with his big sack of toys. So yeah, this is a nice book. And then I've got Naughty or Nice Pinup Girls by Deborah Muller, because you've got to have a Deborah Muller every single month. Every month you need one. And so thank goodness she's made a spring one and an Easter one, you know. She hasn't done a travel one though. Deborah, if you ever come across my video, can you do a holiday travel one? And I bought, this was a blind buy as well. This is Chibi Girls. And who's it by? Oh, Alice Brockmere. Sorry if I've said that wrong. And yeah, so it's a blind buy, but you saw the four lies, 2 on the back, and I thought, I like that one. I like that one. So I thought, yeah, no, we'll take a chance on it, and I do like it. She's got some really cute images in here, and I do like big thick lines, and yeah, I like the pictures. So she has 2 out, and I might get the other one as well because they're nice chibis. And then last but not least, I bought Cowgirls and Indians by Deborah Muller, and this is for this month for Thanksgiving. We obviously don't celebrate it, we're English. But I see the irony with the Indians and the cowboys. So I'm gonna do some of these, or at least one. So this is me Thanksgiving thing. Maybe Indian, and that might be a good way to go. So yes, Native American. Sorry, you can offend people on this channel, can't you? Don't know, but it says Indians on the book, so there we go. Anyway, moving on swiftly. I hope you enjoyed my loads of colour-ins. I think I did 30 this month. I think that's good going. And if you have enjoyed this, please leave me a like, and feel free to subscribe and to comment. I love your comments, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, and take care everyone.